Mahalo. Hey, Kenan. Good morning, good night, good afternoon. I'm here, and I'll be trolling. I'm gonna try to finish this. I hope the background music's not that bad. No one at home? Oh, you're home alone? Oh, I hate being home alone. No, I don't hate it. I just don't like it when it's dark, and then my mind does weird mind games where like I'm scared someone's in the house and I'm all alone. Hello, it's N95. Hello, mahalo. Hey. No, I'm sorry about that. The errands. Oh. At least we're done. Maybe you can relax. I hope so. Oh my god. I just realized how flustered I get when I was watching an anime. I forgot what it's called. If I see it, I recognize it, but I don't remember the name of it because I keep like I wasn't watching it. Someone else was watching it, so I was just occasionally watch it, and then I'm like, and then I get so flustered because I didn't. But I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask like what the anime is called. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good to relax. You guys can watch me draw. Or, I don't know what I'll be doing afterward. I might be drawing something else. I need a not black and white banner. Okay. So I don't know what anime it was, but I'm pretty sure this kind of thing that happens. I really like when the guy blushes. So cute. I get flustered. Oh my god. It was like those like romantic comedies or whatever. Like gets me every time. Actually, what I'm doing. That's not right. That's not right. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. That's the thing. I keep forgetting to ask which anime it was. Cause I'd be watching it and someone else is watching it, and I'm be like just watching it, and then like the male character, the main male love interest, whatever, and blushes, and I'm like ah! I probably could explain it. I mean, you guys could figure it out. Oh no, it's like I think it's a love comedy. The guy, he normally wear like normally wear like piercings, but he can't wear them at school. He has like tattoos, but he's like so sweet and nice. He has like kind of like shorter length hair. Sometimes he'll tie it back. I like when they tie back their hair. Like that. That's one of my favorite hairstyles for guys. So good. Honestly, if I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. I didn't ask, but I forgot to ask, and I'm like too busy getting flustered. Yeah, I was just watching that like a few minutes ago. I mean, not a few minutes ago, a little more than that, but like whatever. And then like it was just like he was blushing and like, oh, so cute. I think I'm just easily flustered with romance. I think because I've never been like really been I've never been chased. I think I've never been chased, and I don't think I've really been flirted. Or at least not with the love interest that I would date. Well, not with someone I would date. I don't know. Because I don't know anything about them. For me, I don't want to date someone if I don't know anything about them. I don't know. I think, and then some people are like, oh, that's the point of dating. Like, but then what if I go on a date and then like they like something like baseball, and I'm like, okay, well, there goes our conversation, because I do not like baseball. But I guess that's where you compromise, right? I guess you should compromise what they like, what you like, and stuff like that. I don't know. I just want to be able to like talk about what I like and they'd be interested. But I feel like they're not. And I'm scared, like I say, I like anime, and they're like, oh wow, a weirdo. I think most of my interest is like mostly anime. No, not like that. Like maybe like I'd be stupid, but I'm pretty sure like people cringe at pickup lines. But I don't know. I seem to like them. My closest experiences of being flirted with, I used to work at a restaurant, right? So, and I used to take orders at the front, you know, so I have this little, like, pad that where I write my orders. So for some reason, someone, I don't know who, I think I kind of know who, but I don't know their name anyway. They wrote on the first page, on the top page, I love you. And that's it. Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? And you just made me annoyed because now I can't use that page because I have to write orders on that, and we have to keep track of the orders, right? So I just tear it off and use the next one. Like I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I also feel like I guess at the time I thought like when people flirt with me, I thought it was a joke. Like how can you fall for me? Because back then I was like keep to myself, very quiet, and I don't know how you'll like me. And I don't think I was physically I don't think I was pretty. I really didn't think I was pretty. I didn't crumple it, but I did tear it off and put it because we have to like record it, so I only took that one page, the second page, and just stick it on the thing, and then like I don't know how I did the other one. I think I did, maybe I did throw it away, I don't know. Because I always think and that's, I think that's a problem. And then at school, it was like I was about to graduate from high school, and then some guy came up to me during like lunch, and he like asked me like, and I looked at him like, huh? Cause he stopped right in front of me. He's like, would you like to go out with me or something? I'm like, what? And at first I was confused. I thought he came up to me because he wants some like math homework help or something. I don't know. I'm like, I kind of said, I'm just saying no. And my friend was like, why you said no? He's so cute. I'm like, I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know who he is. I don't know. And like, I was gonna graduate. I'm like, I don't know. See, I'm the type, like, I could easily, like, reject someone. I'm not flustered at all or anything, but like, if it's someone I really like, I think I fall hard. I fall so hard. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm very romantic, I guess, but like, it doesn't work if someone just randomly does that and they don't know anything about me. Like, ah. But that's a long time ago. Do I still feel that same way? Do I feel the same? I don't know. I guess that would be considered getting chased, right? But I didn't feel like I got, I don't know. Maybe I'm harsh. Maybe I'm too harsh. How's your life? It's been good. It's been nice. It's been really hot outside. Oh my god, but I got so mad today. So mad. Not you guys. I have a family member living with me, and I'm not gonna say much about it, but like, he had like a freaking stock load of dishes just sitting in his room, and I just got fed up. I got so fed up. Oh, okay, I missed that part. Because like, it was like a whole bunch of dishes, and for this, in this house, I usually the one doing all the dishes. So, I usually won't do his dishes because that's disgusting. But because I went in his room and I was trying to like, I was trying to close the window because we're gonna have AC on, you know, and you don't want to waste money with the AC and the window on open. And I just saw so many dishes, and I was so mad because this morning I didn't I didn't have the usual bowl, or there was only one spoon left, and I was trying to eat cereal, you know? So I was so mad. I grabbed everything, I'm not tossing, but I put him in the sink, you know, took a picture of it, because his parents are not here, and I'm gonna be like, my family, so, cause he's staying over here, so like, I'm gonna take a picture and send to his parents, because I was like so pissed off. I was so pissed off. It was disgusting. It was like, there's a bowl, like I know for sure it's for cereal, but like, I don't know if it's the milk or something, or like maybe it became cottage cheese. I don't know. Too much information or whatever. I'm sorry. It was like thick and hard to scrub off. It was like caked on there. That's what it is. Caked on there. And like something else was really smelling really bad. And I gagged twice, almost threw up. Almost. I was able to hold it. And it was like, cause they had a pot. There was a pot. And he had like ramen in there, and it was like he normally would put like, I guess, kimchi in there, which is like fermented cabbage and shit, and that stuff I don't mind, but like I guess it, because it's been there so long that it fermented with the water and the soup, because the soup is mostly water, because like, he just boiled hot water and, you know, and put the ramen in there. That it just smells like decay. It's like rotting rotting fish, and it's so bad. I know kimchi doesn't smell good, but imagine 10 times worse than that. And I was so mad because like the smell didn't go away out of my nose. It stayed there. I think it took like all day for my nose to not remember that disgusting smell. Ugh. And then I finally like cave in and like went in his room, and when he was finally caved in after I cleaned and like, and I took a break and went in there and like freaking scolded him. I'm just so pissed off. Hey Kenan, hey, I'm sorry. And I think like I like to believe, and you got two of you guys are males, or I mean, if you guys are not males, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misgender you. I would imagine like even if you're a guy, you would care about taking care of yourself, right? You guys, you know, there's like a sense of like cleanliness that everyone, male, female, whatever gender, whatever, take care of, right? Would care about, because you guys can't just like make a mess in your own bedroom and then like not clean it up. I'm pretty sure like, yeah, maybe you're not cleaning it today, but eventually you'll get around to it, right? Like, you wouldn't just like stack of dishes. I'm not gonna do it until like end of the month. Josie, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I thought you guys said I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't understand. I shouldn't assume. I'm sorry. That's not what I want. Like, I would assume, like, you guys all care about taking care of yourselves. It doesn't matter if you're a bachelor. It doesn't matter if you're dating anyone or whatever. I mean, if you date someone, would there really, do you really think a partner would be like, yes, a stack of dishes I've been sitting there rotting for like 4 days now. I definitely don't mind cleaning that. Thank you very much for blessing me with my life with just smelly, rotting dishes. Cool. Good luck on shiny hunting. Get around to it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's just that if someone else do it for you, wouldn't you feel a little guilty? It's a what helicopter? I mean, whatever floats your boat, or I guess whatever makes the helicopter fly, right? Oh my god. I was just, I mean, I like to believe that everyone cares a little bit how they smell. Be a little bit self-conscious, and especially if, like, he doesn't even like invite his friends over, because he's aware that his room is disgusting and smelly. But why would you like not maintain it and clean it? You know what I mean? not identify as a dead cat girl, okay? I think I never drew. I should. I keep not doing it. I should do it. There you go. Ah, I had to. See, I don't understand helicopter. That's my fault. Sorry. I'll try to learn helicopter next time. What? Just freak me out. This is gonna take me forever. He looks freaky right now, but I won't switch to his color. So I washed it. It was like a bunch of forks, bunch of spoons, bunch of knives, because he has a peanut butter in his room so he could smear some, and he has some bread that he took all for himself on the floor. And then there are like bowls of bowls that I think range from like cereal to something else. I'm pretty sure it's mostly cereal. So the milk in there just freaking like become cottage cheese, whatever it is. Ugh. And then a pot where it smells like decaying fish. Oh my god. I'm tempted to just copy. Okay. Oh, see, that's the thing. He used to cause like bugs come in his room. There was used to be like ants. A line of ants went to his room, all for like a bowl of popcorn. Like, sure, we don't have that problem right now, but the fact that that doesn't bother him. I did not help him clean those ants up. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. There's no way I'm doing it. It's not fair to me. Why do I have to do all the... I'm like, pretty much I'm getting punished because I have to wash dishes. I have to be the one like cleaning and everything. And it's dumb. He just, like, if he decides to like finally take his dishes out of the room, he'll just leave it in the sink. I don't care if he put water in it. The fact that he just leaves it in the sink for me to clean. Like, why am I the one getting punished? I'm not a maid! Yeah, go ahead. No problem. Yeah, do that. Or you could do it to my schedule. You could do that if you don't want to do it randomly. You could do it to my schedule, and I'll keep a note of it before I make I'll try to make a new schedule. Or you can wait for the new schedule and post it there, but you can post it on the current one. That's fine too. Imagine, like, he just he just have all these dishes lined up in a circle. Actually, he has all the dishes on the floor. He has most of the dishes on the floor. All he has to do is put it in like a circle. Maybe I'll summon a freaking Satan the roach. I don't know. Ugh. Oh my god, I do not like roaches. I'm not scared of them. Like, I will run away or something. I do not like them. And I have trouble getting rid of them if they're on the wall or flying. But if they're on the floor, if I'm fast enough, I usually okay getting rid of them. Ugh. I hate it. It's because when you have one, there's going to be a ton somewhere else. Satan roaches. Satan the roach. You guys are scared of ghosts and stuff? That's nothing. Satan the roach. The worst kind. Do you imagine a world dominated by nothing but roaches? They're like zombies. You cut off their heads, they still move. And you kill one, a million rise up from that one. No. Ironically, my family are not scared of roaches because they went to Vietnam so many times. They're like desensitized from the roaches. They're actually scared of spiders, which is ironic because spiders don't really migrate from the web. They just kind of stick in one spot. But they're scared of spiders. But I'm like scared of roaches. Not scared. I just really don't like them. That's my least favorite. That's probably one of my least favorite creatures. Roaches. Sorry, people who love roaches. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Oh my god, roaches. Ugh. And the problem is, like, I used to live in a home where there was, like, for some reason, the people who made the house was, like, shit. They made an attic that's in my room. My room had an attic. I don't go in it. You're probably like, oh, that's cool. You get to go in there, have a sneaky little room. No! That has like, a lot of, like, Christmas lights or whatever heck is in there. And I think one time I saw a roach came out of it. Like, oh, that was so awful. I saw them, like, ew. I wish that I didn't have that as my room. Why do they have that in the room? You know, normally you have, like, you have those attics in the hallway, right? You don't have it in a room. Like, ugh. That was awful. I hate it. Oh, that was awful. The people who made that house did not think. They just did something and, like, good enough. Oh, that doesn't happen a lot, but, like, since that one time happened, you know, you just don't forget. There's no way you can forget. No way you can forget that nightmare of a roach coming out of the attic. Oh, forgot that spot. Bugs. Particularly insects. Right? Cockroaches are the scariest thing. I don't know how my family are just. I mean, I guess they're used to it because there's roaches everywhere. Like, they told me a scary story. Like, one time they went to the bathroom in Vietnam, and this is like the first few times they're there, and they turned on the light, and then, like, the whole wall scattered. The whole wall was covered in freaking roaches, and I guess that just scared them to the point where they're not scared of it anymore. They got used to it. I would not. I don't know if I would go to the bathroom anymore. I'd be. I probably couldn't. I never been to Vietnam because they never took me. They never took me with them, so I never experienced that. So and with the spiders, it's so funny. They freak out when they see it. They don't kill it though. They don't get rid of it. They're so scared they have to get someone else to get rid of it for them. So it's not like me where, like, okay, I don't like it, but I could handle it myself, you know. Generally, I handle it better. But they would, like, scream and holler and, like, come to me like, please go get rid of it. I'm like, fine, whatever. Vietnam, yeah. My family are not Vietnamese. They just live in it. They moved from China to being there. I guess they can't handle the Chinese government. I didn't get any details from my grandpa said. He just like, yeah, we were born in Vietnam, and then we tried to move to U.S. And like, okay. Like, anything before that? And like, nope. Like, oh, okay. I guess I'm just gonna pretend I know a lot about my family history when I don't. Yeah, I get a little jealous when, like, people know so much more about their family history because their family family member actually have some kind of record of it, or they remember. Not me. I don't get that. I just get whatever my grandpa remembered, and that was good enough. Because everyone I could ask is probably in Vietnam anyways, and there's no way for me to, like, communicate that because I don't know Vietnamese. Yeah, my family knows Vietnamese, but I don't, because my grandma forbid it. She don't want any of the kids, like my generation, to, like, know Vietnamese. Like, okay. I guess you don't want to like confuse ourselves. Like, oh, are we Vietnamese or we're Chinese? Like, no, we're Vietnamese. No, we're Chinese. Okay, don't mix those up. Like, okay. So to me, for the longest time, like the Vietnamese was like adult language that we're like, oh, they're saying something in for only adults can hear. Okay. I just realized something. I didn't draw lines for the bells. Ugh. This is gonna take forever, good. I'm a perfectionist. Even then when I think it looks good, I keep looking at it and then I'll be like, ew, it's ugly. How can I draw something so ugly and hideous? Ugh! I think that's doable. Yeah, I think that's fine. Every line I make, I get picky. Now I'm a little more picky than usual. Ugh. Without any upgrades? I haven't beat it with upgrades. Should you like let me like beat it at least with upgrades before you challenge me to not use upgrades? I'm gonna die. I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I'm probably not gonna able to beat you. Everything is making me frustrated. $15 minutes? That's still decent. I think I lasted same as the vampire one. I lasted like, I think like 11 minutes. 11, 12, I think around there. God damn it. This could be forever. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. Whatever you could, if you could beat it in a certain amount of time, that's fine. You don't have to worry about it. No one has to be perfect, because I'm not perfect, that's for sure. But I guess it's good to challenge yourself if you want to. I don't know. I haven't beaten it without upgrades. It seems like I'm already going to kill myself if I just like, yeah, let's do without it. And then I end up only lasting like 5 minutes or less. Because I never got any upgrades. Wait, we mean upgrades? Do you mean like I don't go in that shop and upgrade them? Or do you mean like while I'm playing it, I'm not allowed to like upgrade my stuff? Oh, I think that's impossible because then eventually I level up. Okay, so you mean like, I have to refund all the upgrades I got? I love bells, I really do. It's just stronger than this. I'm gonna break. It's gonna be a while. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I'll look at it. Thank you. I mean, I'll try it, but do you want me to not try to do it with the upgrades? You just make it extra hard for yourself, even though you have not beat any of that beat the game at all. Like, okay. What? Nah, it looks like a macaroon. I don't want my pal to look like a macaroon. Eventually be like, how do you draw a circle? I draw half a circle. Ugh, please. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to. It's just like I haven't beat it yet. I haven't beat Vampire with upgrades, so I can't imagine like, you know, like I feel like I could at least maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not meant to beat it. Maybe I'm meant to like constantly like, no, I'm so close yet so far. But I really like I don't know, the how it looks is really cute. I know I'm like, oh, all it takes is like few cute graphics. Yes, I'm that easy with to please, okay? And I like the song, like, so it's kind of nice to have like the background music that I could like not sing, but I mean, I don't know the lyrics, so enjoy, I guess. I use girl, really? Damn. Well, I bet you can't use it with Ame, but if you do use Ame, dang, you're like freaking pogging. Damn. Maybe those kind of games are made for you. You're just the type of, they should use you like a beta tester. Every time like they're making like games similar to that, they're like, hey, we gotta get Rin on this, see you like if it's good enough, if it's challenging enough. Maybe like Rin would tell us like what we can do to change it, make it better. Oh my god, can you imagine like you combine like that kind of game but with Doki Doki Literature Club, and then every time they kind of hit you, you get this freaking like jump scare glitch shit at your face. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. I would hate that. I'd be like no, like, ah! I would freak out. That would be a nightmare. I'd be like, no, I can't play this. It's too hard. It's scary. Oh, like Yuri can be like the knife girl. I'm not sure what the other girls will be. Cause they all glitch, but I don't know. Maybe Natsuki could throw you cupcakes at you. I don't know. I don't even know like who does the game. I'm just a lowly, like small, very small, teeny tiny, cute VTuber. There's no way. I don't think anyone would notice me, let alone I could recommend to them like, hey, you know, I have a subscriber who can really help you out with your game that's similar to like Vampire Survivors or Hollow Cure. I mean, if I was like that, like I know someone like that, I probably should do better on my YouTube channel. Right? I think that'd be awesome. Like you know, like make it challenging, make it different, you know? I'm all for that. Taking something that's like really cool and then make it extra better. That's awesome. But imagine like you combine like random stuff with it. Like that, it's horror. I think like I believe was it out of all the, I don't remember all of them, but I think Mume from Hollow Cure, her attack is a bit like a jump scare, because it just showed a drawing, one of her drawings, and that could scare anyone, I think. Yeah, but like imagine like that, but like for every time you get attacked or something, you get hurt, or like and then you're like playing like one of those Doki Doki characters, and like you get hit and they glitch at you, and like the glitch could be something creepy, like whatever. I don't know. That's if. Oh my god, that game though. I didn't save and I quickly closed it, so I'm not sure like I should go back and like listen to what Monica has to say. The only problem is it's just not fun, like just waiting, because it doesn't, like, you know, when I'm in there, I'm not clicking anything. I just like sit and wait for Monica to say something. it doesn't let me just click and move on to the next thing. No, I have to sit there and wait for manga to, like, I don't know, load up something to say. Which is fine, but like for like streaming, it probably like it's just a long delay too. It's like, oh come on, when is this going to end? Or am I just going to sit here and listen to her rant and talk about random stuff and I can't say anything? And you guys also, like, do you guys want me to try to see like I could get the others endings, which I don't think ends any differently. It's just kind of start off differently. Like I'll go after Natsuki, or I go after Sayori, or maybe I actually go after Monica. That'd be weird. I'm not sure there's a way to do that, but that'd be interesting. There's no way I hit 30 minutes. I can't even hit 15 minutes. On either game. 30 minutes? That's like my own goal. That's like a personal goal that I think I'm never going to achieve. Because it's just so... There's no way. There's no way. I mean, I could try. I'm not going to give up. But I'm just saying. I don't think it's possible. Hold on. I don't want... Oops. You say that. I mean, well, fine. That's fine. I'll try. Don't worry. I will try. Don't worry. Because I really like the game, so even though I died like a billion times, I don't mind it too much because I actually like the music. Oh man. I'm really glad I opened up at the end for Doki Doki, just because I feel like it's fitting to talk about something that has been bothering me after that, because I feel like if I do it here, it'd be kind of I mean, it's okay, but it's just I don't know. It just feels more fitting at during Doki Doki. I don't know how they're gonna continue that, actually. I mean, no, I guess it'd just be like, hey, this is sequel, where, and the developers are like, oh, I know there was weird stuff going on in the last game, but we fixed it, or something. I guess it'd be like that. We fixed it, it's not a problem anymore, you can come back now, don't worry about it. I'll save you, yeah, I mean, for this week, but next week. Yeah, me. Like, it was funny, like, what's funny about Monica is, like, she was, like, second place for me, but then she and Sayori pissed me off with the planning a festival shit without talking to anyone, and that really bothered me. Actually, I did that wrong. Blech. Hey, Monica, hey, Monica, hey, Monica, hey, Monica. I don't know the rest of that song because it's like, I think it's in Swedish. I think, yeah. I watched PewDiePie singing it. It was good, but I can't sing the rest of it. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, hey, Monica. I could try to butcher it. I could try to butcher the Swedish language. Hold on. Let me think. Okay, no, I really don't know it. So who you guys like? Do you guys like Monica, or do you guys like any other other girls? What that? No, let's not do that. I actually like Yuri, but I don't think I like her when very creepy with the knives, but I don't think that's part of her. I don't think that's part of her character. I think that's just something warped by Monica. That's why believe it or not, that's why you gotta like, wow, you still go after Yuri. I mean, maybe you guys not know. Maybe you guys not surprised. Not. It's because I just still like her, and I'm pretty sure she's not like that. You know. Monica has to do something in order to make her dislikable. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't really have any interest, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be Yuri. But even then, it's like, I don't know. Does she really have a knife thing for knives? Is it like she just have a knife with her? Is that something that's really? I mean, I'm not shaming people for liking knives. It's fine. It's just, I just don't know what part of it is her and what part of it is been by manipulation from Monica herself. Like, that makes me. I mean, I don't know. It's just a game. You don't think so deeply about it, but it makes me think a little bit. Like, I wonder what is her. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter because they're characters. But no, wait. The weird thing is they're kind of sentient in a way, a little bit, or they're thinking on their own. Like, you know how that Natsuki be like when she wrote her poem, it was like a scary. It was a sad effort to like, please talk to Yuri, please talk to Monica, tell them to get help. I'm like, that's like, whoa, that's not what she's programmed to say, right? For now, I have none. Yeah, I won't blame you. Honestly, I probably wouldn't care for any of them, but I had to pick somebody. They won't let me not pick anybody. I mean, they're not really on my taste. I just happen to like Yuri better than everyone else. I know it's freaky. Like, she said that they're just characters and just wipe them off. But they kind of like acted differently. Like, I can't imagine like the game. Like, yeah, there's an option of the game where like someone went insane, so Natsu could be like, oh my god, can you please get them help? But I can't tell you directly, so I'll write in my poem and you just pretend my poem is really good or whatever. Yeah. Hey Monica, hey Monica, hey Monica, hey Monica. Actually, I don't know how long that her own monologue went. I'm like, I don't want to stay here and listen to you, but if there's like a freaky ending that's going on, then I would stay. But like, but I want to talk about something else at the time, so it's like whatever. You know what? That really does look funny. I'm just gonna fix it. I feel like it's a lot more. Oops. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And like that's very clever. That's a clever way to communicate if you don't have like a cell phone or don't have the person's phone number. And it'll be, you know, she can't just go up to him, hey, can I have your phone number? You know? Oh my, it was weird. Like it makes you wonder. Like, and it's kind of sad. Like, I mean that like what made Monica more self-aware? Everyone isn't. Is it because she's like the smartest out of everyone there, and she just finally could figure it out? Like, cause they're all the same characters. I'm pretty sure the developer, when they made I mean, I don't know. Then again, Michael was like, oh, I bet like the developers are laughing at how I chopped off the rest of the girls. Like, really? I don't know. Like, is this something that developers made? I'm thinking too deeply about it. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of theories with Doki Doki Literature Club, and I don't know if I want to jump in that. But it's so weird, like, how she changed them. For some reason, it made glitches. Like, how she not think like those glitches not freak me out every time, like when like someone's eyeball like go nuts. Like, why did she do that to Yuri? And it's not like it only affects Yuri or everyone else. It affected Monica as well. Monica was a few times she was glitching as well. So was she like, that's normal, or she think that's how a lot of games are like? I don't know. She makes it sound so easy, like, oh, I could easily get rid of them or fix it, change it so that they're not likable. I'm like, okay, but can you? How come you're doing it in a way where they all glitch? Like, are you having trouble with something? Is it like, what are you doing? Because like, you can probably make them all like unlikable, and I could be like, oh, okay, well, I guess Monica is the only dateable girl. But because she glitch everything, and like, it makes everything glitch. It's like, and it makes you don't want to date. You know, it's horror. Yeah, why would I want to date in a horror game? No one would date in a horror game, right? The only way is like you put some kind of like sexy freaking character in there, but even then, like you're too like consumed by all the scariness that's happening all around you. But like the thing is, it's still a game, right? It's still a game. So if you never played, she would never have that. You know, it wouldn't matter because she would never be with us. You know, it's not ever going to be possible, right? Because for you to, it's kind of like the Ring. You kind of have to like watch the tape for you to be remotely close to like for them to get what they want, because you can't, if you don't watch a tape ever of the ring, then you're never going to be the one cursed, right? Just like in Ju-on, if you never go inside the house or you never come in contact with the house, then you're probably not going to get cursed. I like that movie. I like horror movies, particularly the Asian ones. I know, I like you. I really doubt why she. You know what? That's a good point, Ren. Why did she have to go on that piano lesson? Because if she's constantly being late, why is she allowing herself to be late? Don't think she should be like coming in early and be like, oh, it's just the two of us, ha ha ha. Oh, I guess we could be alone. Oops, I dropped my pencil. Let me bend down. You know what I mean? Like, why is she put herself in a way where, like, there's a moment where I can't hang out with her personally? I don't know. If she really worried about, like, oh, I'm never gonna be with my love interest ever again, then make it so that there's more chances of you being with me, hang out with me, right? right? Why are you like making so? Oh, I have piano lesson. Whoops! It's like if you're gonna be late, you're gonna be late like Sayori, but you have to, like, but if you're gonna be late, be like, you know, for something boring like the actual class or something. But it's like to be with me or hang out with the club, and there's a chance for you to hang out with me alone. Why don't you just make it so that everyone else has piano lessons and only you didn't have piano lessons? Come on, Monica. Come on. What's wrong with you? Do you not know how to date? You're in a dating simulator. Come on, you gotta know what. I mean, that's your problem, Monica. You don't know. Sometimes, like, you make yourself too hard for someone to chase after you. It's not even an option. Like, why is the game also didn't give an option to date Monica? Is Monica's too out of our league? Because in the poem, we never get the stuff that she wants. There was no option for her, which is not my fault. I have nothing to do with it. It's like, you're being mad at anyone. You should be mad at the, what do you call it? You should be mad at the game developers for just making so that I cannot choose any options for you that would technically get you to date me, you know? It was so weird. Like, I don't get why when she has a piano lesson, and even if she does, like you think she would like tell us, hey, I have a piano lesson, but it was kind of like we randomly figure it out. I'm like, what? And you're the president of this club. I mean, maybe she's like, oh, I don't care about the club. Okay, but I'm still in it, so you kind of have to show some kind of care. I mean, if you don't care and you force me into this stupid club, why would I care? Especially when you got rid of Sayori, and then I have no choice but to care because you made me come in here. So if you made me come in here, you gotta at least somewhat care. Just saying, Monica. Monica, come on, Monica. Maybe that's why you don't get boys, Monica. Come on, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to not make it so complicated for boys to get you. Oh, the keys. The piano keys, right? Is that what you're talking about? I think they're called piano keys. I don't play piano. Although I do love the piano. Don't get me wrong. I really love the piano. Oh, I love those ballet musics. Like Swan Lake and stuff. And the cracker. Ugh, so good. I love that shit. The piano keys? Yeah, keys. Yeah. And she said she will play it one day, but she never played it. So I imagine if she played it, that would have wowed me. I mean, you know, like I said, I love piano. But she never played it. So what was the point of that? What was the piano for? What was the whole point of that? Other than to, like, at one point I'm alone with just everyone else except her? It doesn't make any sense. Board full of keys. I know we're doing this weird doki doki, like, theory thinking, but I'm just, because I, like, I want to understand, I guess. Sometimes, like, something's so freaky. Sometimes for me, some enjoyment to understand, it's like, maybe I could survive this. Maybe I could survive not getting, go into this weird dimension and have to live with Monica for the rest of my life. Maybe there's a way out of it. Maybe there's a way to save everyone, you know? Is there a way to save everyone in that game? I got a feeling there's no way. It's just always going to end with just Monica, right? That's what I feel like. Because what she wants, it requires everyone to be gone. Because I can't date her as much as even if I want to, I can't, because that's not an option. So it's always going to be like just Monica. And everyone has to be gone. There's some things that Monica did I did not understand at all, and I'm not sure because she messed up, but that means she's not perfect. But like, she had a program, you know. If she's gonna calculate every single thing, so that way it makes it so like she increases her chances of being together with you, even if it didn't work out. Board of keys? No, not really. Board of keys. No, I don't get it. I have no clue. I just realized I made an oopsie, I think. Hold on. Technically, I should. Yeah. Kind of made. That's why it looks funny. Hold on. It's not bad oopsie. I can fix it. That's what I get when I make mistakes. And then I see it, and I would. And then, at least I saw it before I finished it. And then I'd be a little upset, like, no, I didn't see it. Now I'm pissed off. Keyboard. Oh yeah, right, keyboard. I mean, I guess that's what it is, huh? Keyboard is like just a kind of like a board of keys. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know if she has another thing that she has to do that she can't be like with the club. I feel like it's her responsibility to tell everyone, hey, by the way, I'm sorry, I can't make it tomorrow. I have this, or I'm gonna be a little late. So start off without me, you know, start reading or whatever. Heck, I mean, then again, that club is really stupid. Sorry, no, I'm not sorry. Like, why literature club? Like, if you're aware, like, she gotta be aware, right? She's aware that we do not care for the literature club. But I guess she can't change the. I don't know. Maybe she can change it. But she just can't change the theme. So like, oh, it's anime. Then, you know, then that'd be easier, right? But I guess you're like, no, I can't choose anime. I only have tips that are only related to writing. That's kind of sad. If you're aware that the person you like does not like what you like, and you have no choice but to stick with it and kind of force them to like literature. Better, but maybe I'll color it differently inside. She's learning programming? I guess that makes sense. But what? The problem is, like, it does still affected her, you know, being with us, right? Like, would it be more beneficial for her if she somehow get us to fall for her instead of, like, trying to mess around in the back? I don't know. First target? It might be Sayori. Just because, like, we were hanging out with Sayori. I mean, then again, she'd probably go after anyone you go after first, to be honest. Like, for me, it was Sayori, because all the, what do you call it, all the stupid words that I picked out, they all linked to Sayori. So, Sayori probably was the first one to be offed up. But I think if you were to go after Natsuki, it'd probably be the same thing. Because she will go after anyone who you, like, you know. So like at the time, like didn't get Yuri even though I like her. So I got like Sayori, not that I like her or anything. Although I don't know if she had that much effect on that one, just because like I rejected her in the end. I rejected Sayori, so did Maka did anything at all, or just made her more like upset with herself, like couldn't handle it, and she has. I mean that's probably it. Maybe she made it so that not only she gets rejected, she also there's no chance for her to come back. Which is, oh my god, that's horrible, you know? She's already feeling upset, and she probably would have been okay, but she took it to an extreme because Monica probably affected her, altered her, so she just, there's no way for her to come back. That's awful, man. I feel bad, because I don't, okay, yeah, I did express not liking her so much, but because I think, like, she just, I don't know, maybe that's also part of, like, Monica making her dislikable for me. I mean, I'm not denying that she may have, like, you know, might have felt upset, you know. It's just how she took it. It's just so extreme. I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean, I know probably people like, oh, they're so in love and they couldn't help it, but, like, I feel like she would have, because we're friends with her, I feel like she would have been happy if we still want to be friends, and we told her that we still care about her, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Because we're such good friends, I feel like, because I was rejected too, and I was kind of like friends with that person, not close, but I don't know, it just feels out of character how badly she felt, because you know, like like you said, like she was like happy-go-lucky, want, you know, want everything to be fine the way it was, and it was fine the way it was, and if we didn't date her, it would have been like before. But instead she kind of seemed like took the extreme route of being really in love with you and couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like, see, I'm talking about, I know like everyone's different. It's hard to judge someone how they feel, and then you don't know how they're feeling. You don't know what they're going through. Maybe you're okay with it, doesn't mean they're okay with it, which is fine. I understand. It's just that she seemed to put a lot of importance on the main character, right? It just feels weird, like she would do that, knowing the pain we'll go through, even if she's in the thought of like, oh well, like he would want this, like no, like I don't know. Like, we told her we don't want anything to happen to her. That's, you know, like, if a friend told you that, I don't know if you could do it, you know? You can't make the last final judgment and just do it. I don't know. Ugh, sucks. Because I feel like Sayori might be emotionally kind of hurt, you know? She's doomed to hurt, but I feel like out of everyone, I think she has a higher chance of being really strong, you know? I feel like if she really get up on her feet and get stronger, she could really be strong and be like the supportive character for everyone else. Hey, like, you know, be the one like, hey, you know, I know what you're going through. It's okay, you know, I'm right here. You know, I feel like she has a high potential of recovering compared to everyone else. Cause I feel like I don't feel like she's as I don't think she's as stubborn as Natsuki and Yuri. I think Yuri, those two might be a little more stubborn. Sayori, her last poem, wasn't it like, let me see. Wasn't that like the drawing of herself? yeah, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. I think I found it. Let me see. But okay, get out of my head, get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. So that means, I'm pretty sure that means, what do you call it? Pretty sure that means, Monica was getting into her head. And I thought at first it was like, oh, she wants me to get out of her head. Like, stop obsessing over me. But reading it again, it might be she meant to tell Monica to go away. Because she's thinking of someone is getting to her head. At first I thought it was me. Like she's obsessing over me. She wants to say, get out of my head, you know? But then now I'm thinking it's Monica, because Monica is trying to affect her, try to get her to feel like crap, you know? And it's like, you know, like it's like the negative words in your head. You want to not hear it, you know? But unfortunately for her, it's not something that she can control. It's Monica. Monica is doing that. But I don't know, is she aware that it's Monica's voice? I can't imagine, like, cause I think she's still talking to Monica at the time, right? I think. Monica said they were talking. Yeah. And she probably didn't even know it was Monica. She just knows of probably a female voice telling her negative things. And she's aware that it's not good. And then she probably couldn't handle what Monica was doing. Like, Monica probably was mentally hurting her. That's awful. The whole time I thought she meant me, like she's obsessed over me, but she wasn't. She's just trying. I mean, I'm pretty sure that means that she could handle this breakup, getting dumped way better if having for Monica. That's so awful. And you know, the fact is, like, I don't know if even Monica remembered or even noticed, or she means she don't care. The main character, when like we found like Sayori, we were upset. We blamed ourselves, which is horrible feeling. It's a horrible feeling, you know. It's horrible. And I imagine, like, if Sayori is aware that we would be blaming ourselves for what happened to her, she probably felt just as horrible, you know, if not worse. Man, but like Monica should know. Like, Monica, you made us feel like we are the one who caused her to pass, you know? Do you think that will make us feel good about ourselves? Do you think we'll get over it? I don't think so. I think, like, when someone, like, you really care about supposedly die, even if they're just a game character, and you kind of feel sad. You kind of feel like you don't want to date anyone. You know, at least I wouldn't. Why would I be like, okay, well, she died, time to date someone else? Like, how anyone could do that? No way. Yeah, the voice sometimes is too powerful. I'm only fortunate that I don't really have that voice. I think I have a voice. I have the opposite voice. I have the opposite. I have a voice that tells me to keep going. I'm the one who's I'm the one who's physically saying stuff as Monica, I guess. But I know there's a lot of people that's the opposite. It's the opposite for them. That's awful. That's a nice, powerful message if you get it. Like, don't let, like, try not to let that voice get to you, you know. But for a game character, there's no way for her to get out of it. It was really, like, constantly have to deal with it until, like, you have to break. That's horrible. Poor Sayori, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Sorry, Sayori, I didn't mean it. I mean, I don't hate you. It's just, you know what? It's probably not your fault. It's probably Sayori messing around, making you undesirable. Yeah, I don't like it. I thought I like it, but no. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. The way it is with it. Okay. So I got that idea from Vox Design, and I'm like, oh, actually that looks cool, and I want to try it. Does it look cool on me? No, not really. It's too much. Well, worth a shot. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not what my eye actually looks like, so I just thought, like, oh, let's try it. It looks cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, hold on, let me look. Like, I noticed a lot more on Yuri because they put a lot of emphasis on that, but I didn't know it's on Yuri. So let me see. Oh wait, wasn't she doing something? I forgot what she was doing. Oh yeah, like her it was bloodied. Not sure what's a meaning behind that. Okay, this is really dark. So, you know, honestly, this whole conversation is dark. So, you know, make sure you guys not listening to this if you guys are sensitive. Yeah, it does indicate a struggle because I'm pretty sure when you do that kind of stuff, Sudoku, you don't generally have bloody fingers. I'm pretty sure you struggle a little, but you don't struggle to the point of bleeding. So I got a feeling maybe Monica was planning to have her planning a different kind of death for her, but I saw Yuri probably like thought back until like Monica decided, okay, well, let's do it this way, and that's where Sayori lost the battle against Monica. You know what I mean? Like I say, like a knife. My guess is a knife. You know what I mean? Like struggling so hard to just make the plunge. You know what I mean? Because I think between Yuri and Sayori, Yuri was, I think, yes, Yuri was very easily affected by Monica. Sayori, though, it looks like the first baby steps of Monica trying to control something, right? Because for us, Sayori was the first character to be gone. So for her, that's probably like a lot of battling against Sayori. Sayori, you know, like we all agreed, she's very strong for everyone else. She's strong for the sake of making everyone happy, right? So I would imagine a battling with her would be really hard. And you know, obviously, there's quickest way to die. Okay, there's the quickest way to die. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna keep talking about it. But I'm pretty sure Monica was trying to hurry up and offer because we do have a connection with her because she is a friend, a childhood friend. You know, is that the case? No, not battling, like mental battle, you know what I mean? Mental battle. All this is in the mental battle, that's what I meant. There's no, like, directly causing it. Like, I'm saying, like, Sayori was, like, let's say she has a knife in her hand, but she's struggling so hard to not do anything with it, you know what I mean? To herself, to not harm herself. But then, like, but then Monica constantly trying to force her, and, you know, like, when you have, you know, crazy stuff going on, you know, and you could accidentally hurt yourself because you're going back and forth because, like, you know, Monica's trying to do the opposite of what Sayori wants, you know. Yeah, there's not a direct battle. When I say battle, I meant like a mental battle. I don't know. I mean, she's always, I mean, that's what, look at Sayori. She keeps saying, Get out of my head. 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 She can tweak stuff, not twerk. Twerk. No, she could tweak stuff, but she's also affecting the brain. She's affecting their mind. That's why Sayori was like, get out of my head. Get out of my head. She's hearing that voice. She's hearing Monica. Monica's messing around, making her feel like crap, making her feel like shit. And that was the beginning where Monica is still messing around trying to figure out how to change these characters, right? Meanwhile, like when she got more control, like more figure out how to do it better, Yuri's completely gone. Yuri's almost completely gone when Monica tried to like change her, you know? It's so much easier to make Yuri freaky, right? Yeah, I know, like, you guys twerking, whatever, yeah. I'm that kind of person. What does that say? Twerking? Yeah, that exactly. That's exactly what's going on right now. There's twerking involved. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying, right? I'm just, like, I think that's, like, my guess. Because, you know, like, you're always going to have to battle that inner thought, you know? It's not fun, but, like, oftentimes, you know, like, you might win, you might lose. And unfortunately, I think Sayori did fought, you know, as hard as she could to, like, and that sucks because I'm pretty sure she would have won if Monica wasn't messing around. If she wasn't purposely trying, you know. Ugh. Poor Sayori. Actually, poor all of them except Monica, to be honest. I mean, I don't hate Monica, honestly. Because when you're if you're in like a game and you're also meant to fall in love with someone, it's kind of hurt if you're not being picked, right? It's like, why of all the characters you picked, it's not me? I'm not good enough? What can I do and change to make you like me, though? What? It might be against the rope, but I don't know if it'll be enough struggle where your fingers start bleeding. I don't know. Then again, I don't know, obviously. I'm probably the wrong person to ask. What would I know? But I do believe that Sayori would have been strong enough to defeat those kind of voices. I mean, after all, they're not programmed. None of them are programmed to feel that way. None of them are programmed to feel like shit. You know what I mean? Because like it's meant to be like a dating simulator game, right? It makes no sense to have it so like those characters behave that way if they get rejected, because that's gonna be part of the game. Unfortunately, that kind of game, there's gonna be rejection. There's no way around it. And have those characters be like that, that would be not a fun dating sim. Maybe, yeah. But I imagine, like, the most of you struggle, like, I would imagine you maybe, like, rope burn. I don't know if you could struggle enough where you're bleeding. I don't know. This is maybe too dark to talk about. I mean, maybe that's not the most important part. I think the most important part is like, honestly, I don't know. Do you think it's worth like trying to play the game, but like try to go after Sayori or Natsuki instead? That's true. You're right. You're right, Rin. There is true. I think I got all the codes I need from this one. Well, honestly, I don't know. So you could be right. I'm not denying that. I just also think that there's a possibility of like, I mean, I don't think I hate my idea either. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm 100% right. I'm just thinking up stuff. Yeah, because Monica is, you know, she's like supposed to be a character. Is she supposed to be? We're not supposed to date her, right? Is she like an NPC that just went haywire? Because we're not supposed to date her. Or at least that's not, the game didn't give us an option to date her for some reason. Because we're not allowed to date perfect characters. We're only allowed to date certain characters for some reason. And so that means she wouldn't be good at anything, really, in particular. Even though she's a perfectionist, you say she's a perfectionist and she's perfect at everything, she's probably like struggling really hard trying to figure out how to affect the other girls. And that's probably why she has to take the stupid piano lessons. I guess that's like a fake way to say like, oh, I'm taking piano lessons. That's why I'm not here all the time. Oopsies. Monica? Monkier? No, I don't think so. All I could think of is like, hey Monica, hey Monica, hey Monica, hey Monica. And I don't think that's anything to do with her, I think, right? I don't think so. I think it's just funny how it relates to each other, but not really. That's all I could think of. And I probably don't even know what moniker means. Name? Actually, thinking. You know what's weird? It's why our names kind of like disappeared. I mean, I don't mind because technically it's like, well, I'm not really a guy, so it's like, okay, whatever. But like, it's weird that our names got like removed. Like doesn't Monica not care who we are? It's just as long as she's with any main character, anyone playing that game, as long as she's with us, it doesn't matter. Which makes sense because they're just a dating character, so why would they want me in particular, right? I'm not even into literature. Do this or not. Maybe. No, maybe not. Maybe just the bigger ones. I'm not sure. That was Yuri you're talking about, right? Hold on, I don't remember. Let me think. Cause we didn't invite her, did we? Yeah, she won't go to our house, right? I think it's like maybe. Is it maybe? Do you think it's Monica controlling that? I'm still talking about Monica, but Monica didn't go to our house though, right? She never went to our house. It's only Yuri that went to our house. Well, honestly, maybe it's because Monica don't have a house. If you think about it, because you know, if she's not meant to date, then she doesn't have a house, right? I'm not sure about if it's same for Yuri, Natsuki, or Sayori because they are dating. You could date them, but I think Monica probably don't have her own house. They don't program a house for her because we're not gonna go to her house ever because she's not a dating option. You know, she's not an option, not a girl for us to date. Yeah. I think it's because she don't have a house, to be honest. It's like the sad reality, like when you're not the option to be dated, you're not gonna have a house, right? Yeah. Because we have a house, obviously, because we're the main character. We gotta have somewhere to sleep, right? And we have Sayori who has a house for sure. I think that's the only house that we ever went in other than our own. Because we're neighbors. And she has to be woken up. I don't think she's nameless. It's just because she's like an NPC. You don't generally care about their house, you know? Not unless you're like some kind of like those like NPCs in Zelda or whatever, where you technically have your house get ransacked by us because we're the main character. see. I'm gonna try it out right now. I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna mess around with my Twitter. So if you guys see nothing's going on, because I'm messing around with Twitter. But I don't want to keep an eye on you guys. What you guys say? Yeah. Because unless she's a Zelda game, she's in a Zelda game kind of thing where we mess around with her house. She's not gonna have a house, unfortunately. So that's probably why she has no choice but to say no, let's not go to my house, because there's no house. Where would she even take us to? What are the options? She was like, this is my house, and it's like Sayori's house. Like, what? That's not your house. Like, no, it's my house. I brought it after Sayori's family moved away. Now that's actually, that'd be creepy. Just really sad. I drew it really big, and most of it's not going to be on the thing. I guess it's okay. Let's try it out. Oh, so nice! I like it. I think I like it. Well, like I said, it's cause it like they don't want her to have a house. Cause they like, well, what's the point of making a house for a character that's not gonna be dated, right? That's a waste of time and energy, right? Waste of resources. I'm not saying they don't. You know, obviously in other games they do, but like in a lot of games where like your dating thing, and these characters in their background, they're not like, you know, they're not just a little sketch, you know. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll react. I'll answer back. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my theory is like she is supposed to be like an NPC character for some reason or another. And of course, when you're perfect and you are not the option to be dated with, she probably took offense to that and tried everything she could. But unfortunately, she don't have any resources on her end. She don't have a house, she don't have anything other than being perfect. I mean, she probably had to make that excuse that she had to play a piano because she really needed that time to try to be better at changing the characters, changing the game, you know. She needed that extra time to do that because she was told she was programmed to be all perfect, but I don't think she really have exact skills to be perfect. She just is, and she just kind of like, her personality says she's perfect, you know? Yeah. And I think that might be the problem of being perfect, that they're giving her a feeling that she is perfect. Because every time in the game they said Monica is like the dream girl that's out of your league, and we just quickly gave up on her. Like they didn't even let us even just kind of laugh at the idea, like, hey, what if I got this dream girl, right? They didn't even give her a chance. So imagine being told and seeing that you're being viewed as the girl out of your league, and you actually have feelings for the main character because everyone else is going after him, you know, but you're not allowed to get him because I don't know. But you know what? It might be both. There's like, because she's breaking the fourth wall sometimes, right? And I think when she broke the fourth wall, she was trying to like push us really to like, she's getting frustrated. I think she was getting frustrated, and she was like nudging at the fact, hey, you know, I want to be a real girl. Hey, I really want to be with you. You know, like, I understand you. I see you. You know what I mean? And yeah, her plan backfires, obviously. It freaks us out, but that's because she's a perfect computer program. She doesn't understand, like, what she's doing is, like, very hurtful to us and to everyone else. Even if we don't like Sayori that way. I don't think she ever understand like we would not want anything bad happen to Sayori. She does not understand that. And I'm pretty sure when we decide to like when we like have our own little mini monologue by ourselves after Sayori's gone, we kind of blame ourselves. She never intervened. She never been like, oh, it's alright, it's not your fault. She never been like that. Cause she's like, aha, get riddance. Be gone. Thought is what she did. And you know what? I think that's the funny thing. She never thought about like tweaking herself where she... It doesn't matter though. It doesn't really matter if she tried to tweak herself. It doesn't work because either way, she's not an option to date. She's pop NPC, and that's really it. I think, there's rarely NPCs in dating simulator games, isn't it? Don't most of them, when there's a girl in the dating simulator, they're normally everyone's dateable. Usually, like the only ones that that you can't date, they don't even have a model sometimes. Like a teacher, they usually don't draw the teacher. Like they're just like, the teacher said get up and go home. That's it. They don't draw the teacher sometimes, unless, right? Because some reason she was designed, and she has all these personalities and like smiling and expressions, but she was not given a chance to be dated, and I don't know why. Let me look. Let me see. Oh, you're right. But I thought because like she's a leader of the literature club. But you're right. I figured it's just literature. I mean, unless it's applying writing, programming. I don't know. Like she's trying to rewrite the story, right? Yeah. Like she's trying to rewrite the story, right? Rewrite the love story. I mean, she could be writing poems, but right now, it's what she's doing is messing around, trying to rewrite everything, change the characters, change the story, the plot line. You know what it also says in a way? Like I like these deep talks about these things that we like to think. I like to think of these things. For me, it's also, to me, it's implying like, hey, because Monica working so hard to try to change the story, she's not really focusing on like making like fulfilling interactions, because to her it's like it's not, it doesn't matter, it's not worth it, because she has to change the other characters for her to have a chance to maybe win. And I feel like it's like kind of implying like, don't try to like change the events, try to change everything that's kind of out of your control. Try to like make do what you have, enjoy what you have, and like be the best you can be, instead of focusing on like trying to change everything. Try to make it work, try to make everything to make it so that it works out for you, because sometimes it's just not gonna work that way. But obviously for her, Monica kind of like, I don't know if she got what she wanted. It didn't feel like we got what she wanted, because it's kind of forced in. We don't really feel anything for her. We're just like, okay, Monica, calm down. Yeah, because she is aware that we are real people, because she says stuff like, I wish I was like, you know, I wish I was a real girl and live what you live. And I don't know if she's even in love with us, honestly, because we have so few interaction with her. I feel like she's in love with I think she just hates the fact of being a character that means nothing because she's an NPC. I think she wants to live in our world where there's a chance of she being somebody. I mean, that's very terrifying when you think about it. If you suddenly realize that you're just a game character, and then your worth is like, oh, you're perfect, and that's really it, but you can't interact with anyone deeply than that, not even the main character. Yeah, I don't think she cares about the other characters. She's just like, you guys are not real, which is very ironic coming from her. Because well, if you think you're a little more real just because you're self-aware, that's kind of cruel, right? Because she didn't. When she saw Natsuki obviously trying to beg to us, trying to help Yuri and Monica, she immediately just like, oh, how dare you fight against me? It's like, I don't think she's even aware of how sad. Like, I feel like Natsuki, because of she did that, it made her more real. Ironically, it made her more real than Monica, because how she reacted, it just felt like what anyone would have done. I think anyone would have done if they were in her shoes, you know? It's just so freaky, right? Yeah, she was really trying to reach out to the real world with us. She's not in love with us. I think she's in love with the world that we are living in, that she cannot be part of because she's an NPC. Yeah, and you're right. It's just that, you know, like, if she really wants to be a real girl, like, she was less real because she does not feel anything when she did that to Natsuki or Sayori. Because she struggled with them, right? She battled with them, you know, and changing them. And then she saw, like, how they react. They saw, like, how much pain that they're in. She felt it firsthand, and she did not care. Her goal was just to gets close to us, even though it doesn't matter, because even if she got close to us, there's no way she can be in our real world, right? Because she's still, in the end, a game character that went berserk. She just went berserk. That's all the difference is. Well, I think she kind of aware she's not real, because at the end, remember, she says something like, you know, I wish I could be like in your world, you know, I wish, you know, she kind of aware that she's not real. Right? Because she wouldn't be aware that she's a game character and we're not, right? Because she said she want to be in our world. I remember that part. I remember that much. Still messing around my banner. I think I'm trying to put it in a way where I don't get. So I can tolerate this better. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. It's like the noise of a heartbeat, right? It's a noise that, like, you know, for us it would probably sound like bump, 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 you know, like that. But I think in Japanese, that the noise for a heartbeat is like doki doki. Oh, you know what? It's like saying like heartbeat literature club, and it's like I mean, it's ironic because they're not real. They wouldn't have a heartbeat, right? Although at one point they did this weird freaky heartbeat thing with Yuri where I'm like freaking out, like, oh my god. When your heart go doki doki. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't know. I do feel a little more sympathetic to Sayori. Actually, probably all the girls, to be honest, in some shape or form. You kind of can't hate Monica. You kind of understand what, you know, not understand, but you know, you kind of like, okay, that would suck. But I probably feel really bad for Natsuki because she did really try to like help. Yeah, it's a very actually in the end, all the characters kind of end tragically. Yeah. They end all have like sad kind of ending. I don't think this. Ian was really happy. Not even Monica. She's just she could think and believe she's happy, but she's not, unfortunately. I don't know what I would do. I mean, if I was thinking it, no, I probably just wouldn't do anything. I'd be like, oh well, it is what it is. That's really sad. Oh. Also, I'm not into literature, so I'm probably in the wrong club. You know what's also weird when you bring that up, Rin? Both, you know, you think your friend, when they're like a important member or a friend that you like, I assume they know each other way before I came into the club. But like, notice that they needed, none of them are like, no, the game started, we restarted as if Sayori never been there. So you never get to have a chance to see the characters react of her being gone. You just, nope, it's just gone. And we had to redo the whole game over again. And everything's glitching because like when you're missing a character that you're supposed to normally could date, and I think it messed up the game because you're missing that important piece, you know. Now you have, instead of like 3 characters you could date, now you have like 1 down, and you just, you know, it just I think it messed everything up. Yeah, it was on my second run, where like after Sayori, they forced me to have to play the game from the beginning, but like with the glitches, cause Sayori's not there. And I think probably Monica probably knows these changes, but there's nothing she could do about it because, you know, it's all messed up now. What are you gonna do other than you play ignorance, right? Pretend like, oh, what do you mean? Like, also it was kind of creepy. Like, the main character didn't really, like, our reactions didn't change either. It's just our name disappeared. I mean, I guess that makes sense. When we start over, we didn't get the chance to change our name either. It was just start over from, like, going to Sayori's house. But we couldn't go there because she's not there anymore. Dang. I think it also symbolizes that she doesn't care about us exactly. She only cares about the fact that she wants to be part of our real world, you know? She doesn't care who we are, because there's no way for her to fall in love with us. There's no way. She could say she is in love, but we didn't have that much interaction with her. We have more interaction with everyone else except her. There's more reason for me to believe for every single other person to fall in love with me except her, just because, like, she's, you know, Miss Perfect and we don't she was not a choice to hang out with anyway. So I mean, technically we are an empty husk. We think about it. Everyone think of us as a perfect, ideal partner. We're not given a chance to talk. Actually, I've been mostly reading in this game. I've been mostly reading. I have not able to really make decisions other than whose poem I'm going to read first, which word I would choose, which would pick out the right girl, which is unfair because I like a word doesn't mean I like the girl who likes that word. It's kind of weird, you know. Oh my god, you like that word too? I love it too. Oh my god, we should date. That makes no sense. And I'll never get to read my poem, which is more annoying. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she knew that she can't be in the real world. It's just that that's what kind of matters to her a lot. I mean, if she cared about us, she would have noticed that at one point we weren't happy when Sayori was gone. But she's like, no, it's okay, you forget about her or whatever. And then she apologized. Oh, I know everything was like scary. I'm sorry about that. Like, yeah, but yeah, I mean, you're warping these characters into a scary version of themselves. You weren't warping them in a way where they're dislikable. You're just making them scary. And I think it's not because she's trying to make them dislikable. She says she's making them dislikable, but I'm pretty sure she's somewhat making them like, kind of like, do the dirty work for her. Like, just make it so that if they're gone on their own, and she didn't have to do it. She don't have to go up to them and like, hey, do me a favor and be gone. I try to figure out what to draw, but honestly, I don't know. I wonder how the game would have went if Maka didn't do anything. It seemed like the game is a little it's getting a little intense, and I don't mean in a scary way. I mean like a little bit of a perverted way. Do you think Monica would still went insane if, like, somehow we figure out a way to, like, date her? Like, would she really? I mean, she wouldn't, right? She wouldn't have done anything to the other girls if she could, right? If she was an option to be dated. It makes you wonder why the developers decided to create her, but make her perfect and everything, but not make it so that we could date her. What do you mean I could tweak with the files in that game? What do you mean? Like, you want me to mess with the game files? Why would I do that? Oh, if it does something really weird, I don't want to do it. That's gonna cause me nightmares. No. I'm not even good at programming or any of that shit. I'm not even good with like fixing my own computer. Why would I mess around with that? A potential nightmare fuel. Imagine I delete a file or something, or like the game, and then like Monica pops on my screen. Oh, that's scary. You can? So you can go in there, like, but the game knows that you delete someone? And what would happen if you... No, I don't... Are you telling me to do it? I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. I kind of want to see it. Why do you want me to do it? You know I get scared. How many times I scream in that game? I scream probably way... If there's a record of how many times I scream... someone screaming during playing that game, I'd probably be close to number one, if not number one. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just thinking I'm like the most easily scared kitty cat girl. But if I do it and play the game, is it gonna change the game? Will it really change the game? Would the game react in a way where, hey, where's Monica? Oh my god, that'd be... Would someone other character replace her being freaky, or would we be playing as normal? That's kind of sad too. If you're deleted and then suddenly the game act like nothing happened, nothing changed, or like Monica be like, "Oh, I see you tried to delete me." Oh god no! Oh god no! Oh no! I don't think there's a file that does that. Is there? Hold on. Actually, I got it from somewhere else. Let me see. Oh god. Hold on. Oh god. I tried putting a game, but like my game is the Doki Doki is from like Steam. I don't have access to the files. And then like it just popped her pop up. It was not even like I thought it'd be closed, but no, we'll just continue, I guess. Hey, how you guys reacted when like how you guys reacted when she like talked to you guys? And that was kind of freaky, right? Yeah. I reinstall and install the game? But would it change anything? Because I don't have, I mean... Let's see how this goes. I can't even skip. Of course you'll say that, Monica. What else would it be? What other game could it possibly be? You haven't played any other games. I think I turned it off. Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry. I thought I turned it off. I could try. Hold on. I'm not playing it. I'm just curious. Well, you know what? I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do it later. I don't know. That was freaky though. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. I don't want her like. I don't know where something freakier happened, and after that, what am I doing? You guys not the one gonna be freaking out in the middle of the night. She's gonna be the one attacking me. It'll be my computer. You guys just want to like use me as a guinea pig, and then like when like she's after me, like haha, you're on your own and goodbye. Honk here? Oh yeah, I haven't played that. After that, I want to play it. But I figured like I shouldn't just play off stream. I mean, I guess I could. Like, if I play it off stream, then maybe I get better. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like to get better. Which character you guys like? Or are you just gonna stick with Gura because, I don't know. I mean, it's fine, you can just stick with Gura. I like Gura. I don't think I'm good at it. I don't think I'm good with Gura. Right, not right at all. Oh, thank you guys. I really want to unlock more characters, but I do admit I do like Iris. What's it called? I do like her special attack. I don't know why it's pretty. It's so pretty, and you're like, oh, that's all it takes for you to like it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have. It's just so pretty. Ugh, I love flowers. Now, if there's one with roses, I might go nuts. I love roses. If I was a Dane character, would you guys would pick me? I'm just curious. You fine, you guys don't pick me. It's fine. Maybe I'll be the. Hey, Monica, you want to swap places? You could be the Dane character, and I'll be the NPC. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Difficulty drawing males. I'm trying to practice get better. Mori's I really like Mori. I really like Callie. She's really cool. I like her attacks. I like her bonuses and stuff. But if you could be with Gura, I'm pretty sure you could be with anyone then. Oh yeah, I think I figured out what those not creepy, but those dragonoid looking things. I think they're the shrimps. I think they're Gura's fan base, because they're not her fan base particularly. Yeah, I guess not really particularly her fan base. Like the one who are her members. They call them members shrimp. Yeah, I think it's because she's her what do you call it? Her abilities are really strong, so they probably just made her really strong and like have like low to no like healing. Do you think it's better to try to get some of those, or just like just make her super strong so that way you don't need to heal as much? Or do you think it's a good idea to try to like get like anything that has something to do with like healing? Like, hey, just go get it. You don't know when the next time you'll find it, and Callie doesn't have any of that stuff. You know what? If I was a character in those kind of games, well, how would I play? You're like, oh, you'll be the weakest character. Okay, fine, fair enough. I will take that. That's fine. I know I'm not strong. Well, maybe like one of my abilities is like summoning my cat ghost lives. You know, that'd be cute. Actually, why did I do that here? Oh, yes, there. Oh really, huh? I found out that which one? Ina's the ghosts that like her fan base that are ghosts, they actually heal you. Like they not only like you said they didn't hurt you, you're right, but they also heal you apparently. Oh, because someone else in my household was playing that game and they love their favorite is Ina. I mean, they kind of like follow you, right? All the enemies are following you, and some of them like go in their weird pattern thing. I know like for that game, it kind of depends on like how many enemies you kill. Because it seems like every time the enemies kind of die, they leave a heart, and that automatically goes to your health, I think. Which is nice, because then it's nice and not nice, because that means you're not gonna really go see stuff like chicken unless you purposely like ask like, can you please drop food? do that Uber sheep, which is Watame. Yeah, I didn't think it was useful. It's just in there because I know that one of the Hololive members, they're like that. They're like, Uber sheep and I'll deliver food for you, which like is in Minecraft or whatever, but I'm like, oh, that's cute. But like, you know, that's obviously in the game. It's like, nah. I think I did pretty good. I mean, not the best, but I think I didn't do a bad job. I kind of lasted as long as from the Vampire Survivors. Oh, it was creepy. That's scary though. All those like things attacking you, like particularly like when they go in a weird pattern and you don't know what's like, what. I really hope that they add more characters later, like more, like obviously they need to add the ones from the Japanese section. I think they're going to add I think they might add Marine because they have her BL book thing. I'm pretty sure they'll add a lot of people actually. I just don't know who will be added first. Would you, if they have Corone, would you try her? I don't know what her attacks would be. I guess it depends on how she fights, but like it'd be kind of funny, like Yubi Yubi, you know, all the flying fingers or something. I don't know. fourth one. Yeah, I think you mean Kiara, the fire one, right? Oh, Fauna? I don't know how she plays. She's like a Mother Nature one. So imagine like her attacks maybe something really crazy. Yeah. Play with them. I mean, like, not literally, but you know, like just like mess around with the characters. It's, you know, it's like, you know, you may not like them, you may not like all of them. Like I know I'm pretty sure I'm not good at Ahmed, but like it's good to try it out, test them out, see what works, what doesn't. You know. I know, I don't think Iris is all that great, but I really love her attack. Sue me. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm pretty sure like she's not the best character. Although I don't think she's I don't think she's that bad compared to Ames, you know, the one with the gun. But I really just love like how her character moves, and I really like her attacks. It's just cute, and her super attack is just beautiful. I don't know, I couldn't help it. I can't help it. It's so pretty. Oh really? Wait, can't? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't know. There's a lot of How Live members. I don't know if they're gonna put all of them in there. That'd be cool if they could. If I want to try anyone, I would love to try Marine, maybe Pekora. I bet her attacks all has something to do with carrots or something. Burb? There are like, so far there's like 2 burbs that you could get, I think. It's either Mume, the owl, the brown one, or Kiara, the phoenix, the fire one. But I don't think you would... That's got scary Billy. Oh, okay, so it's a Mume. It's Mume. Yeah, I remember, I think she got the creepy, like her drawing. That was her drawing. That was not her being creepy. Well, maybe that was a little creepy. But it was her drawing. Yeah, she's an owl. She's an owl. She's an owl. Her name is Mume. Mume. Yeah, she's an owl. Which I like her. She's very cute. But like her drawings, she could draw them really scary. She could make some creepypasta kind of content. Maybe I could try and make this black and white. Maybe I'll do like a portrait. Oh really? What's her initial weapon? I didn't play her yet because obviously I didn't unlock her yet. I will try to... I think what you can do, like for fun, I guess, if you're really not good at the game, try to unlock as many of the characters. I don't remember. There was a clip of Iris. She tried to get other characters, but she no matter what, for some reason, she keep getting herself. So it's kind of like kind of upsetting, I think. And she was like trying to take in a good stride. She was like, I love myself. I love myself. Oh, feathers. That makes sense. But she's an owl, so that I think that applies to all the birds. There'll be more bird characters. There's going to be probably going to be a duck. Subaru's a duck. There's also a peacock. Is that all the birds? I can't think of any. Oh, I think there's like a hawk one. Yeah, I think that's the latest one. I'm not sure which one will be the best out of all the birds. The rat is okay-ish. Did she summon the rats? Oh my god, when the rats came in the game, I don't know how you could beat that. It was so scary. I'm like, oh my god, look at infestation. Stop. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, it's the worst case scenario. They're like roaches. Oh god. I wish there was like a weapon, like I throw a block of cheese and they all go after the cheese and they leave me alone. Like rat-ting. Is there, who else you unlocked? Is there anyone else? I know it takes a long time to freaking get the money. At least for me, it takes a long time to get money. Maybe I should like just play off screen and then I get a lot of money and then I play gacha. I play gacha for the first 5 minutes. But I really like the aspect of the game of like everyone has their own special ability that it's only special to them. No one else have it. It's really nice. That's really nice, cute idea. Brown skin? That sounds disgusting. That's if I wait, Space Girl? Oh! You're talking about Sana. I don't know much about her. Brown skin? She's supposed to be like represents like space. Yeah, she's like a. There's also like Crony who's controls apparently represents time. Yeah, I know. It's kind of, they all like have their own weird thing. It doesn't make sense. You have an owl, and then you have a. Well, who actually the owl was supposed to be also and what do you call it? It was like civilization, but you get more owl kind of representation than anything. Yeah, Sana. I kind of know them, but not like I watch them, so I don't know. I don't think I know much about Sana. Honestly, I didn't watch many of those of that particular gym. Not because I don't want to. I think I was watching their clips and that's it. I don't think I was able to like watch them during streams. And I think that time also I was investing into Neji Ian. Yeah, so I was like really pay attention. Oh, you haven't got crony? I have interest in crony. She probably could be something like controlling the time. Maybe have them slow down or something. Which may not be good depending on what it is, but she also flies like a helicopter. Well, at least the memes they make her fly like a helicopter. I don't know if they'll make it in the game, but that'd be funny. Yeah, I didn't think she'll have that many good abilities, but I think the only really good one, or the funny one, is like the creepy jump scare creepy pasta art that she does. If you watch her one of those streams, she does that. She does an amazing job of making a very creepy drawings. Like, oh my god, Mume, stop. It's like, no. She has this cute, she has a cute voice, so she's like, no, let's make it scarier. Boston can control time? No. I think she can time travel. I don't think it doesn't make sense because crony is time. If anyone should be able to control time, it should be crony, right? Well, you could brag at me. I don't care. I probably will never beat it. I'm like, oh, it's amazing. Good job. I know you could do it. I have, I read the benefits of my, of my fans. Like, if they're good, that means I'm good enough. You don't have to say suck it to me. You can just tell me like, oh wow, look what I did. Oh, amazing. There you go. I knew you could do it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm so good, right? I'm so talented, right? Yeah, you're so talented. You know, like, yeah. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. Her special? I thought her special wasn't. Was her special? Oh, what would be her special? I don't know what special would be, but I imagine it can't be time because like crony is time. I don't know. If it's time, it can't be like as strong as cronies. That make no sense to me. It's kind of like, no, I guess it doesn't matter. I imagine she would have like Doctor Who kind of abilities. I don't know. Maybe she has a pin somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out or whatever. It's just kind of weird because, you know, like, if that's the case, then what does crony have? Hey, I could like reading, it's fine. I could read. If I read a few sentences, it's fine. I just don't like reading a giant ass paragraph and it's like, ugh. And it feels like I'm reading a novel. You can't blame me. Those kind of stuff gets tiring really quick. It's like when I get to have fun. Yeah, I'll try to see if one of us could get Crony, and if I get Crony, we'll check out what she has, cause like I'm really curious. I know I'm not like, oh, I know all of them by heart, but I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong when Crony is the more space one. It does not make sense for not space one. I mean the time one. So it doesn't make sense for like for her to not have some kind of stronger time or the strongest time power compared to Ame. You have to get her soon? How do you know that? What if you get a bunch of like Iris? Like just like what Iris went through. She like, oh crap, I keep getting myself. I love myself. poor Iris. Like, I want to play other characters, please. I mean, I love myself, but come on. Give me a chance to play with other people, please. I want to just at least try it out. Give me a chance. I didn't expect that. Does what do you call it? Does Gura summon a shark? I'd really be into that. A giant freaking shark pop out of nowhere and gulp some of the freaking dang enemies. That'd be cool. I mean, it's fine that she doesn't. It's just like that's what I would have liked. Oh. Ah, that's a waste. It's funny, I don't know if they're gonna add the Indonesians. They just recently have an Indonesian, like, well, she represents water. I don't know if she's a goddess or something, but she's water. She's literally water. So I don't know what her abilities would be if Gura is like summoning water. Oh come on, don't be mean. Although I guess it doesn't matter. The developer also mean they made a board shield. And also there's a little question back in my head if they're going to add Rusia or Coco. I know they're not there anymore, but to me they're like really popular. You know, if you don't know them, it's like they left the company, but they're really popular among the fans. So I just feel like, I mean, this is a fan game, so I would imagine they might want to make them, but I'm not sure. If they did, it would be like a necromancer and a dragon. And so far she's like the only dragon, and there's no other necromancer, so that will give you like a fun things to play with, like ghosts. And then oh yeah, no, they already added her tail. That dragon tail. That's Coco, the butt plug. That's Coco. Yeah, I think everyone made that joke. Apparently, if you say that to Rusia, though, people's like, "Oh, you're gonna die," because Rusia, she's like a scary yandere, and she does not like it when someone makes fun of her booba size. Big brain. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be far if that game then. Yeah, they don't really say that per se. They'll say something like, let me think. I forgot. They make it very clever, so it's like not even just board. You could say wall. You could say flat. You could say, you know, you can make those kind of jokes with. You could. They're really creative. I just can't think of anything. And I think out of everyone who's flat, that they really, she gets irked really easily about it. They probably gonna ask Sweet Chance. Sweet Chance also, the people make fun of her as being flat, but you definitely don't want to mess with her because she's the type like, she would run you over. She's really, she would kill you. She's like this. She can kill you. Board control. Oh yeah, the axe. I was also thinking her special. All I could think of her special would be like in a freaking car and run you over. I would laugh. That would awesome. Cause she's so good at like Mario Kart. She's not the best. I forgot. I think it was Toa was the best, but I still would not mind if she had a car and just run you over. That'd be funny. Cause she said what do you call it? She said she practiced Mario Kart on Grand Theft Auto, and when she just like roadkill everybody. Yeah, that's pretty much the game. All the fear of like learning how to drive is really just Mario Kart. Well, I know it's not game made for me, but I want to try something different. I want to try to get a little better at it, even if I'm not the best. My idea is not like playing a game that suits me. I'm playing a game to like challenge myself, to try something new, do something that's out of my comfort zone. I mean, sometimes I'm lucky the game is like made for me, and that's great. But if the game's not made for me, I doesn't mean I would like shy away from it. I want to try. Cause I live my life with not much games are like for me to play. Cause I'm like, I don't want to ask for money for games, you know, from my grandparents who are like old, you know, and they have to take care of me, you know. So I want to try as many different games as I can, cause I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm best at this one game, so therefore I can play that for the rest of my life. I'm like, no. There's gonna be a lot of games where I'm not good at, and that's fine. I just want to try something different, get better at something. If it's not, then I did my best. I tried. I don't really like particularly racing games either. Because obviously I'm not good at it, and I'm not really fond of what do you call it? I'm not really fond of racing either. But I just want to like try it out and get a little better. Because I remember trying to play that game, and I just couldn't. I couldn't beat it because I keep falling off the ledge, and I think I'm not good at the wheel. Because I want to, like, if we do have a freaking tournament, I'm not, like, the worst. I hope not. I hope I don't ever get... Like, if I ever play with someone else, I don't want to ever be, like, the worst at it. I'm probably not gonna play that game for a while, just because it's boring by myself anyways. I just tried it at the time because I'm like, I don't want to be in a game. And that time I was like, I might try Tetris though. I really want, I mean, I'm not good at it, but I really want to do Tetris. Watch me fail quickly amongst all those people who are like playing it as like their favorite game of their lives. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. That boomer, whatever. I'm a cat that dies 9 times. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't matter anyway. We gotta say boomer or not. Like boomer is such a bad thing. I'm not actually being angry. I'm just like thinking in my head, like, really, is it really that bad to like old things? Maybe I'd rather be a boomer than a zoomer. Well, honestly, it doesn't matter what you are. You are what you are, it doesn't matter. I just don't think it matters. We have, like, those kind of weird titles. I want to try something with this. Yeah, you're right. I just don't know why people make it such a big deal. Like, oh, such a boomer. Like, what? What's wrong with that? There are a lot of old things that are cool. What do you mean? You can't like old songs? That's so stupid. If a song is really good, I don't give a fuck. I will like it. I don't care. If it's a game that's old, like whatever, I like it. Whatever. I don't care. F y'all. It doesn't matter. I like what I like. You can't boss of me. You're not a boss of me. If anything, you might be jealous. Maybe you're jealous that like I can enjoy these nice old things and you don't want to enjoy them because you're scared of being a boomer or whatever. Whatever. More cool stuff for me to enjoy. I mean, is it? I don't know. Is it? I thought it was supposed to be an insult. Like, you're old or something? Is it not what it implies? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, then again, there's some words I don't even understand and I have to look it up on my own. So maybe I don't know. Maybe whatever. Oh, Spice? No, I read that and all I could think of that commercial and I didn't know like that. Not the smell, just the weird commercial that they created. I don't know. I guess because old is also insulting, because you're implying like, oh, you're old. I mean, I don't think old ever been used in a positive light, to be honest. The best way to make old sound better if you say, oh, you're mature, but that mature doesn't mean your age or anything, or you're wise. But that's the thing. That's the same thing, you know. It doesn't mean you're old, so I don't know. Oh really? Is it that good? I'll try, but like, you know, I don't know how good I am. I'll try. But you know, like, I'm doing my best. I'm only lasting like freaking 11 minutes. You're like, oh, come on, don't you want to see Kiara's ability? Like, yeah, I'm trying. I can't, it's so hard. Attack as much as possible. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the main reason I'm not lasting as long as I should. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna play. I'm definitely gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely. Okay, that's gonna be what I'm gonna play tomorrow. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been really careless because I'm panicking. Yeah, like, no, I don't want to do panic. That's not a good thing. Blech. Are you trying to say lava is good? I do like the lava. I'm not sure where they got that idea. I don't know anyone who can control lava. I guess maybe Kiara. I don't know. Axe and lava? A golden anvil? Man, I don't know if I've ever seen that. So wait, if you get the regular anvil, there's no point getting those, or you still could get them? Could combine weapons? Damn. Oh yeah, I definitely go for it, right? So there's no point getting the normal anvil then? But I thought, like, you know, getting upgrades, anything you can could help, you know? It adds up, you know? No, okay. Okay, so there's no point getting the normal anvil. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's been like 3 hours. I think I'm tired. I should really get ready for bed. It's like 11 p.m. But nice talking. And nice talking about like theories about Doki Doki Literature. I didn't want expecting that, but that was nice. And you know, I might forget all these, so you might have to remind me when I played Hollow Cure tomorrow. Yeah, I mean that's not too bad. It was just drawing and chit chatting, so that was not too bad. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and I can't wait to play Hollow Cure. It'll be so much fun, even if I die. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow.